I have been MIA for a little while, but I'm back. A little nervous to be back actually, because when you haven't done something for a little while, you think, I hope I don't forget anything. But so excited to be back and share some live crafting with you and some ideas. Tonight we're going to be doing a little background technique, which I really love. You can do it in so many different ways, but I just want to share this one with you. And I want to also highlight the Dainty Delights stamp set. It's so gorgeous and was absolutely perfect for this project that we're doing. So let's flick over to the desktop, and I am just going to make sure. Last time I did a live, I actually did it to the wrong page. So I did it to my team page and wondered why I only had one person. So I'm just making sure that I'm on the right place this time, so that I don't get all the way through and then find out that no one was there. Okay, so this is the Dainty Delights stamp set, which is in the mini catalogue, which, as I'm sure you are aware, this is coming to an end at the end of this month, and there is a huge last chance sale on at the moment, and there's up to 60% off some items, and of course they're going really fast, as you can imagine, some of the really popular things. But this is the Dainty Delight set. You can get it in a bundle with the dies. We're not actually using the dies tonight. And this is the stamp set here in person, the Dainty Delight. And I love the open. Oh, hello, Linda. Thank you so much for stopping by. That's fantastic. Welcome. And this is open oh, the word's gone out of my mouth. But anyway, it's open, so you can colour these images. They're not solid, which I love the versatility of being able to use them as open images or being able to use them as to colour in, etc. And of course, any chance to use a bee, I'll be using a bee as well from the Queen Bee set. This has been definitely one of my favourites. Okay, so I've just got this plant here. I just went out to water the garden before I came in to do this. It's dark now. We had daylight savings, and this gorgeous hibiscus was there. Honestly, a lot of our plants don't know what time of year it is. We've been warm, but we had a terrible summer, so I think they're getting very confused. But I thought I'd just share that with you, seeing as I just got it out of the garden. Okay, so I've got a piece of basic white cardstock here, and I have also just got this piece of laminated. It's an ID card. Look at this. I think this, you can see how old this ID card must be. This was in the 80s. That's really showing my age, and it's just a laminated piece of card that I've kept to use this. I always like to look at that and think, gosh, I used to look that young once. But I'm just going to use the reverse side, but it's just the sharp edge that I wanted. Okay, and the other thing I've just cut a circle out of the window sheet. I'm going to be using that as well. So I've got three colours here. I've got petal pink. It doesn't look like petal pink, but I assure you it is. And I've got Tahitian Tide. And I have got Fresh Freesia. This is one of the outgoing in colours, but it's actually going to stay with the new colour revamp that we're having. So that's super exciting. I've got a bit of dirt on that side, so we'll turn it over. Okay, so I'm going to start with Tahitian Tide. Now, I'm just going to ink up my brush. Now, I'm using these cute little mini brushes. I really like these. And I'm just going to, I don't want a blob, so I'm just going to gently add that to the paper, and so we get a nice straight line and then a bit of blending going over on the other side. Tap off the excess, just going to leave a little bit of a space. Now, a lady that I follow that I really love her work, and she often aspires me to these different backgrounds. That's Aileen Godwin, I think maybe you say, and she's so clever, and I just love looking at the different ideas that she has for this sort of thing. Of course, I just adapt it to what we have. So I'm going to take that down a little bit. So I'm just tapping off, and then I'm just starting on the laminated piece and gently, didn't really want the curve there, not that it matters really, and I will do another one there. I might do another short one there. So it's very straightforward technique. You just need a sharp edge. Hi Melissa, oh thank you. Now the story behind these is, Melissa, is my granddaughter had a dance, bring your grandparents dance day, and the theme was safari. So I got my nails like I was going to say cougar, that's probably not the right thing to say at my age, leopard, something like that. She was very, very excited that I had got my nails done for her day. She wore this beautiful, oh, that's a bit green. Oh, I forgot to wipe it. Sorry, forgot to say you need to wipe the, and I forgot, too busy chatting. That's all right. I was thinking, oh, that's coming out green. A dirty green, never mind. Just go over it with a bit more pink there. And yes, she was very, very excited about that. Quite different for me. Yeah, so don't forget to wipe your your card off. Otherwise you end up with a bit of a mess. That's all right. And I'm just using Petal Pink, same thing, just following the lines. Hi, Shani. Thank you for stopping by. Back to a time when you're not at work. Whoops. Oh my goodness. Nearly put that in the wrong one as well. Goodness me. And then I'm just going to get a bit of the fresh freesia. Just add a little bit here. I'm not going to put much because I am going to use, I'm just going to cover that very, very lightly. Just a bit of a hint, really. There we go. Because I'm going to get from the Artistic. They're called, let me get the packet. There's quite a few in there for Artistic Mixed Decorative Masks. And I'm going to use, just in case I pop these in the wrong one, going to use the fresh freesia, and I'm not going to do it straight, or I'm just randomly going to put some ink through on top of this. Thank you so much everybody for stopping by. It's always so hard to see what it looks like till you actually take the mask off, isn't it? And cover that green bit up a little bit. There we go. Could be a little bit darker. So it's Every time you do this, it'll be a little bit different. Of course, you can use any colours, just a nice colour combination really. And I only picked 3 colours. I don't want, you know, too many colours going all together. That's better. So that just gives that little imagery in the background. Doesn't look much at the moment. Hi Gina. Another bout of insomnia. Oh, you poor thing. I can totally relate though. I totally understand. Not one for sleeping much myself, and it's nice to have something to watch, isn't it, when you I don't want to get out of bed, so I just watch something on my phone until I feel tired again. Takes your mind off worrying about not sleeping, I find. Okay, so I am using the largest floral image. Maybe my voice will put you back to sleep, Gina. And I'm just going to do that down the middle. And then I can cover some of the green one up, I think, with this. There we go. So I'm just using just black and do I want to put one in there? Maybe not. That one. Don't want it too busy, but so there's this little image as well. Little flowers and I've got some of that black on there, but it's all right. I can get that off later. I have one of those special rubbers. Right, I might just put this here. Fill in that gap a little bit. That's better. And then with the sentiment. Right, the best is yet to come. I like that. And the bee. Right, let's just pop that over. I'm just going to now grab, oops, so we bug come in to join in the activities. I'm going to going to get out the petal pink again. Now you can see the reflection of that on the with the light. I'm just going to add now, just for another little bit of interest, just the circle that's just cut out of the window sheet. I'm just going to add can't really tell until I take it away. Bit of a circle there. I'm going to do one over here. Now I waited until I'd stamped just so I could make sure that I'm putting it in a place that is, because every time you stamp, of course, it's a little bit different as well. And do I want one there? I might just do it there. Hi, Helen. Yes, I've swapped my time. I'm at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. now. Have to have the bee. Yes, I know, have to have the bee. I just have to add it when I can. Always look for an opportunity. Now I'm just using this basic black marker, and I'm just going to add 3 dots, and 3 dots there, and I'll put 3 dots there, I think. So it's not till you start putting it all together that it actually sort of comes together with that background. Let's just move some of these things out the way. Get my little, oh, I've just got glue and ink all over everything. Yep. There we go. Okay. And my special little rubber, that's called a sand eraser. Now I'd be lost without this. Taking off these little marks. I think it was a little fingerprint, and I'll finish doing that later, but thought I'd just show you that. And I'm just going to glue that onto just a basic black mat. I think that's just nice and simple with the busy background, and I've got just a basic white card base. And I'm just going to add, I just like the texture of adding an extra layer, really. Just adds that little bit. And yes, they're perfect, aren't they, Gina? That and the glue eraser. I'd be lost without them. Completely lost. Okay. And then I've got these super cute heart pearls, and they come in sort of like a shiny white, a matte white, and this pearlescent sort of white. So let me put one there. Gap. And oops. So I've kept, other than the background, which you know is the focus, the rest of the card is very, very straightforward. And top of there, and another little one, I think. Might do 5. And there we have the finished card. Just something a little bit different with using those 2 techniques with the circle and the straight line. Inside I've just stamped just the open image of the flower. I haven't coloured it in. I have done another one which different colours, and I haven't done the circle on this one. I've just kept it plain. And this is just showing you the same technique with the straight edge that I've done before, except the straight edge, instead of just keeping it vertical, I've done it on all different angles. Also done the circle, but completely different look, but same technique basically, except just doing the vertical lines and just a few circles. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you give that a go. Just love playing with these different techniques and facets on the background of a card, and just yeah, give it a go. And thank you so much for joining me, and yeah, and I'll see you 7 o'clock next Wednesday. So take care and have a fantastic week, everybody. Bye.